Hello everybody, my name is Liên. Today I'm gonna showcasing Mntra instrument Hanoi. I am a Vietnamese YouTuber and a music producer. Let's go. I have this track I have just made. Using this, you guys can hear it and give me some opinion in the comment section. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. I want this video to be informative to you. The first thing you're gonna worry about to make some kind of Vietnamese music or Chinese music or some kind of East Asian music is that you should know how to use the pentatonic scale. The pentatonic scale is, we have two pentatonic scale, right? The first one is major pentatonic, which is this note, and minor pentatonic. You can use one of those two scale to blend it with your normal scale Ionian or Iolian here that you guys usually use. Okay, so this is, you see, this is the major pentatonic scale, and this is the minor pentatonic scale. We usually use this kind of scale. I use the major pentatonic scale in my music track over here. Okay, so now let's go into the instrument. Okay, so when you get into the Mandala VST, you're gonna press into the preset browser here. You see Hanoi here. We have some kind of instrument over here. I think the best one is the string, the lead string over here, and the one string here. It's a little bit low on volume, so if you want, you can increase the volume a little bit. I would recommend you using this and increase the volume like a lot using some kind of volume knob in the mixer. I really like this preset, although it is not that good on the legato side, but it's okay. Okay, default one here a little bit weird. I really like this as well, but it's just a little bit weird. Okay, so if you want to change this, I would recommend going into the sampler over here and maybe hold the portamento over a little bit like this, and we can do the legato. Okay, so we have some of the wind instrument, the string instrument, some percussion, some ambient, and some hybrid instrument. I'm gonna use some kind of a pad for you to feel that energy of Vietnam. you guys can go into the perform page and we can use the more speed over here, the ether and the panning. This is also depend on the preset, so each preset have its own macro over here, which you guys can use by changing the circle over here. We have 3 circles, the mini one, the medium one, and the bigger one. Okay, in the sampler page, we have some of the very good instruments. Let's try some. I'm going to use another preset for this. I'm going to go into the lead preset, one string, and maybe we can go into the sampler and we can change it a little bit. You guys must understand that if you feel Vietnamese music is a little bit alike to Chinese music, that's because it actually is somewhat alike. We are neighbor, right? And China is like the center of cultural development of Asia, right? Let's see the macro of this one. We have octave, intensity, and ether. Let's try some of the percussion. I like using the sequence because it is already made for you. And you of course can fix this in the sequencer tab. Vietnamese use a very complex rhythm, so I don't think you guys can really imitate it with any kind of sequencer, but this is close enough. Oh, this is really nice. Try some of those ambient. Wait a little bit for it to load because this looks like it is a heavy patch. Okay, so now let's get into the meat of the instrument. What I want you to do to get into the meat of it is we're going to go into the sampler tab. But before that, we're going to go for the preset, go for Hanoi, default, default, and default, okay? So next, we're going to go into the sampler tab. And in this section over here, you got 6 tabs to load your instrument. You're going to press into the preset of the sampler. You can see here we have the effect, the percussion, the pitches percussion, the string, the voices, and the woodwind. I'm gonna recommend go with the woodwind first if you don't know what you are doing because it's very easy to use. But we have to load it by pressing into it, and we're gonna press the on over here. You can give some portamento to it because we Vietnamese and Chinese really like microtonal and legato. Okay, let's change some of them. Go for string. Go for Dan Chan, which is like the guzheng of China, if you know what I mean. It is a little bit different, but it's kind of like the same sound. Try a different one. Try for is there any kind of straight Dan Chan? Yeah, this. It's really hard to use it because you don't have a normal legato. Maybe you shouldn't use the portamento at all. Okay, you can go into the global effect and we're gonna give it some of the color. Try some delay. Is there any kind of delay? I do not hear any. Go for the zero fret over here. We're gonna have to go into the perform tab. Oh, okay. So you use the perform tab over here, I think. I'm gonna add another color into it. Maybe some reverb glitch. This top one is controlling it. Maybe this is good for making beat, but I would prefer to use my own instrument and my own effect. Try another one. Use a pitch instrument, then go for hi-hat. Or go for some reverb, echo reverb maybe. Let's see which performance control is it. Maybe the first one. Yeah, it's the first one. Okay, so now let's maybe layer it with some more instrument. I'm gonna press for tab 2 and go into the sampler. Tab 2, maybe we're gonna press the 2 for opening it, and we're gonna choose another one. Maybe I'm gonna go for, which one is it? Hanoi light blend over here. So I'm gonna layer a pad and a plug on top of each other, like this. This is this might have a little bit less volume. It's hard to use this. I would like to critique something. I want some normal danchan, which is like the normal guzheng sound, a straight, sustained, or even picked guzheng sound. and not this kind of bendy one. They can add it later, so okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you some honest opinion about this Hanoi patches of Mandala Mantra instrument plugin. Okay, so the problem here is the lack of real legato. I really want them to implement real legato to this so we can have more bendy and realistic sound. I understand that it is very hard to do that, and if you guys do that, you must have an incentive, because this instrument may not sell as well as chanting instrument, for example. But if you really want to buy this, go ahead, because it brings some of the essence of Vietnamese soul music into it. The soul of Vietnamese music lay in the use of the pentatonic scale and some of the instrument over here actually. So you're gonna have those color regardless when you buy this. This is not perfect per se, but I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10, which is a very good score already for somewhat niche instrument like the Mandala plugin, which does not support like legato that well. It's okay, it's not their fault, it's just how the instrument was made. It's very hard to implement that kind of structure and that kind of functionality into it. They did make some articulation, and I really want some more sustain or picking instrument, right? This is somewhat enough already, but I still want some more. If you guys want to buy this, the link is under the description. Just go right ahead. Thank you for listening to this small tutorial. Hope you like my video, and see you guys next time.